welcome everybody to Season 2 of GFA, and today we have got Tidal versus Alien. Tidal, you gotta know I rep my team, but UFO, Alien, they've been doing rather well as of late. I mean, they're still not tier 1 level, but I wouldn't be surprised to see them put up a fight against Tidal right here. I mean, they have Easy. Can't underestimate Easy. Haven't really seen too much of him lately in terms of like huge plays, but it would be interesting to see what he's able to pull out here. And let's go ahead and get started with the lineups real quick, and I'll have them message me when they are ready to go. So let's move on to Tidal's lineup. Today we have Shaq, AK, Toxic, Ices, Onky, Cheesecake, and Resp on Tidal's side. And I mean, with the changes that Tidal has made to their line, has been absolutely huge. I mean, losing like people like Matsko, KG, we lost CBZ. I mean, they were doing really well for the Tidal line, but picking up Onky, Cheesecake, Resp, I mean, it completely changes the dynamic for them. And, well, for us. I'm gonna keep saying them, but the absolute shift in how Tidal's line works, it allows more pressure to be put on the opposing quarterback, and Shaq does have a lot more time. Unfortunately for me, when I play line, like, I do well, but it's hard for me because of the desync, I can't use the push. Let's go ahead and move on to the Alien side. Alien, you got Luke, Easy, Jig, Polo, Loba, Jerbear, and McBurger. We still got some people loading into the lobby right now. But I mean, you have Jerbear online. But Jerbear, Loba, and McBurger, they're decent linemen. I'm not gonna say they're bad linemen. They're decent linemen, but I don't think they're up to the same standard as Resp, Cheesecake, and Onky. And then having a receiver that's going to be able to deal with AK, that's going to be tough for them. I mean, you have Easy, so that's going to be your best matchup if you are looking to arc AK. And we are playing on the Underwater Stadium for today's matchup. The newest map coming out with the Megalodon update. And let me turn this on performance mode just in case there is possibly any lag that is going out of that. I believe we do have everybody in, so everything is working rather well so far. I don't want to jinx it. Take a look at these predictions. It is Tidal with 75% of the vote, with 10K on the line right there. So yeah, Tidal definitely one of the top tier teams. And I'm gonna go swapped over. Hey, everything's ready to go, and Alien will be returning this ball first. Jig is gonna be on the return. Let's see what he can do with it. Trying to find some openings. He does get to the 34-yard line. And starting off with fairly decent field position, we're going to see if Alien can get anything going on this first drive. So I think the first drive is going to be very telling of how this game is going to go. If Aliens start off strong, it doesn't mean Tidal is out of it. It just means first one, he has to drop really far back and throw this one away. But Luke making a good decision there. He didn't want to take that sack, so he's going to take the run on the second down, and he does get 8 yards out of it. But I think that's what we're going to see a lot of from Alien today, trying to get more of the shorter game going. Ambient. Okay. Yeah. I'll get that really soon. Give me 1 sec. Thank you for telling me, Sparks. I'm just gonna turn down the master volume. I apologize. And another run from Luke. I do apologize for the sound. Luke with another run. He does get the first down. So yeah, definitely this is gonna be setting the tone for Alien a lot this game. They are gonna be taking a lot of runs. We know that. That goes into the 3-4. Definitely shortening up those runs now. They're able to cover those gaps. Luke, after getting, I believe, 8-9 yards on a couple of carries, they've shortened them down to just 1 to 2 yard runs for that time, but still keeping it under 5. That's what Tidal wants to do, is they want to try and contain Luke. They don't want to get this crazy sack before he even reaches the line. They just want to limit how far he can go. And that is a dot to Jig. And Jig brings it down to the 5. If he dives backwards, he might have had the touchdown there. But they're really going to have to cover the gaps right now. And Luke dives into the end zone. And that is a touchdown for Alien. And that kick is up and good. But you guys don't like that? Come on. Alright, but Icy is taking it over to the right side. After a big throw from Luke to Jig, let's see if Shaq is going to take runs himself. He gets 13 yards on that play. But since Alien did take the 1-point lead, Tidal can take the lead with a 2-point conversion. We usually see 2-point conversions coming in from scrims, but I would still suggest going for 2 points because it does put a lot of pressure on the opposing side. So Shaq is showing a lot of runs. Jared Bear able to chase him down on that play, but I don't think he's targeted anybody so far. No, he hasn't. So this is most likely going to be Shaq's first throw of the day, and it's comeback to Toxic. Can Toxic get that first down? Yes, he can. And a lot of time was used on that first drive. 2 minutes taken off the clock in the first quarter. Jack rolling out to his left. He might take this run again. But he's going to go end zone. And he has AK for the touchdown. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot the extra point. My bad. Oh, and Shaq is going to go for the extra point. And that kick is up and good. So your score now is 7-7, looking like a traditional NFL game, but I think there's just a little bit of hesitation from both sides to try and go for these 2 points. They don't want to go down early in these games. And, ooh, Polo almost sneaks his way through. But after finding Jig early on in the drive, let's see if Luke tries to go for him again. He's going to go for a 9-yard gain on this one. So I doubt we're going to see a very high-scoring game from Alien and Tidal. Oh, and that is a pick by AK. What a pick. I thought Easy had spot there, but AK able to get behind him. Gonna angle it just so the field goal post is not in the way. Shaq's gonna take the run. He only gets 1 yard. And thank you all for the follows, Record Eli Grubb. Another 1 yard gain from Shaq. He's got to go with a short pass play here. I don't think I would take another run. You don't want to go 4th and whatever inside your own red zone. He's going to go to the triple coverage, overthrown. So now what I'm expecting to see from Shaq, I'm expecting to see an in-out either from AK or a comeback from Toxic. Possible in-route coming in from Ices as well. There's an in-route to Ice. He's going to go to AK on the comeback. He does find him. A good job from Shaq keeping his composure, finding the... He wasn't even really that much open. He found a tight window to throw that one into. But right now, this is Tidal's chance to take the lead, and they will get ball back at half. Throwing this on the left sideline, and he finds Ices. Ices has room. Polo misses the dive, and he's going to get into the end zone, and Ices is going to score Tidal's 2nd touchdown of the day. And Shaq is going to go for an extra point again. I would really advise against going just for the extra points. I know they're safer, but I would want to be putting pressure onto Alien right now. You know, like, Tidal knows that Alien is going to have to be chasing them. And since they know that, they want Alien to try 2-point conversions because their receiving core and their line is good enough to make those stops. But Luke going down the left side. Can he get the blocks? And Luke will go out of bounds at the 26. Huge return from Alien. And Luke up the middle. And a little bit of, a little jumpy on the side of Tidal, trying to get these tackles onto Luke. They need to be a little bit more patient and try and get these contains in. But Luke, right now, for Alien, they need to keep doing what they're doing. They're finding success in these runs. Just keep taking those runs when you take them. And they get another 1st down. 5-yard gain. They're already inside the red zone, inside the 10. They're at the 6-yard line. You can take 3 runs with your average being about 3 to 4 yards a carry. You're going to get into the end zone. And a screen out, and they do lose a yard. Anki able to pick that one up. A very good job by Anki. And Luke almost makes it into the end zone. 4 yards. He only has 1 yard to go. It's 4th and goal. This is a huge play because it's already in the 2nd quarter. And Tidal, if they get this ball back, they can waste a lot of clock. They're going with the goal line formation. They should be able to get this in. And they turn it over. I believe that was Anki with the sack. But now Tidal is in a precarious situation. They're going to have to get out of their own end zone. Oh, and a loss of a 1 yard by Shaq. Jared Bear on the tackle. Jared Bear with 2 sacks. Anki with 1. Jack. Quick throw to AK. AK finds room. Able to stand up, but not able to go anywhere after that. He does get the 1st down. Gain of 13 on the play. That was absolutely crazy. I thought Shaq was going to take a safety right there. And Shaq taking the run. He has room himself. And he gets 14 yards on that play. But now Tidal are definitely in the driver's seat. If they get one more score up here during this drive, this is going to be very tough for Alien to come back. Toxic wide open. And Toxic makes a move past Easy. AK with the blocks. Good blocks on Polo and Easy, but Polo able to get that maximum distance dive and grabbing Toxic's ankles to take him down. Back. Rolling out to his right. Might have Ices. Oh, but that leverage throw. Oh, it's just slightly overthrown. Polo able to cut off Icy's right there. Icy's was still behind him, but if that was slightly underthrown, that was definitely going to be a pick for Polo. And Shaq taking the run again. 5-yard gain. It's already 3rd and 5. Alien are going to need a stop here. Even if Tidal get in field goal range, all Tidal has to do is put up a field goal, and they're 2 possessions ahead. Going down the center of the field, and bad positioning for Toxic. He delayed his post. He stopped during his route, so he wasn't able to catch up. I think he was trying to body block Jig to make sure he didn't have a slide. It is 4th down. Oh, and he has over the top. And that is a touchdown from Icy's. That is his 2nd touchdown of the day. Shaq throwing for his 3rd. And we'll see if they can put these extra points on the board, and that does go up and through, and Tidal with a 2-possession lead, 21-7. Back kicking it off to the left. Polo going to be on the return. Let's see if they can do a better job of containing him this time. And they do, only getting to the 26. So after a really huge kickoff return from Alien last time and the drive dying on the goal line, we'll see if Alien can drive down the entire field this time to try and get back into this game. With 2 minutes, 26 seconds left to go, they are going to have to put a score up here, because if they don't and Tidal wind down the clock to the next half, Tidal's going to get the ball back. Luke rolling out to the right side. See if he can find anything. Good coverage, but left side is open. Polo able to get the first down, not much more. Gain of 15 on the play. I think that was Shaq supposed to be on the coverage. I think he was protecting more of the in. I don't think he expected Polo to go that far out and for Luke to throw cross body. Luke. Oh, huge run from Luke. 23-yard gain. Alien are definitely not out of this yet. Luke, another run up the middle. Diving forward 13 yards. I think if he takes a dash instead of a slide, he gains even more. I think he gets to the 15 if he takes the dash first. Luke trying to take the outside. He cuts in. Oh, making a couple people miss, but Resp there for the tackle after your gain of 5. Does Luke try to throw here? I mean, your run has been working so well for you. And Luke with a 3-yard gain. And let's take a look at the stats real quick. Luke has 108 yards on the ground. Luke, come back to easy, gaining that first down. That is his 5th completion of the game. And Luke, oh, he's not able to find the edge. I think he tried to cut inside to juke Shaq, but Shaq was still there to cut him off. Luke gonna go, oh, does he go for the run? No. And he's gonna go back to the end zone, and he does not find Polo there. Luke faking the run again, looking for somebody in the end zone. Gonna go to the corner to Polo, and that is intercepted by Toxic with the dive, and that is a touchback. And now Tidal in the driver's seat. 48 seconds left to go. I would probably just run this one out, and I believe that is what Shaq is going to do. But Shaq, you know Shaq. Oh, he's gonna take the sack there. Yes, that it's caught by easy. That was the greatest gridiron game of all time. that game right there. And Shaq needs to avoid the pressure. He throws this one away just barely. Ooh, he almost let Jer Bear sack him. That could have been huge for Alien with 30 seconds left to go. Shaq's gonna have to be careful here. He's gonna give a little bit too much time to Alien. And he does the comeback to Icy's deep comeback. Icy's does get the first down, so now they can just run out the clock and take the ball into the second half. Don't have to worry about like any 50s or whatever, but you guys know Shaq, he's gonna go for it all. He has Toxic. Toxic not able to get out of bounds, but I think they do use a timeout here. Back gonna roll to his left, getting some pressure. Good block from Anki, picking that up. He's gonna go down center of the field. Oh, good body block from Easy. Easy prevented that touchdown right there. Back going towards the center is picked off by Polo. And Polo dives, they're not tackling him, and now they tackle him. 1 second left to go, so this can be a 50 up to the end zone. I would just bring 4-man, honestly, to try and prevent Luke from stepping up. And that's what they do. They bring an outside blitz, but Luke is able to step up anyway. He's going to go, and that is out of bounds, I believe. Yeah, nobody was able to drag that in, so that is halftime. And these are your halftime stats. Shaq with 264 yards over the air. Luke with only 58, but 108 yards on the ground. 31 rushing yards from Shaq. And Icy's going to get the return on this one. Icy's is a good kick return if you can get the blocks, but he only gets this one to the 30. And I'll let you guys look at the stats a little bit more before the next play. And Shaq running up the right side. He has a little bit of room, gaining 5 yards. Tidal don't want to get too complacent. They definitely want to keep putting points on the board, but having a 2-possession lead and able to waste a lot of this third quarter, able to get that one out to AK, it's going to be huge for you and puts you in a very good mood for the next game this week, which is going to be on Monday. That is going to be Hunt versus Tidal. I believe that is also at 10, and I believe Scoop is going to be the one that's covering it. Icy's gaining 7 yards off that crossbody throw from Shaq. Shaq rolling to his right. He has Icy's over the top. He's going to try him again. Oh, just slightly overthrown. Icy's not able to bring that down with the dive. 3rd and 3. I would suggest Shaq to take a run here. And that is what he's going to do. And he gets more. 8 yards on that play. But now that you have a 2-possession lead, what you can do is mimic Alien. So you take more of the runs, less of the passing, chewing a lot of that clock, but he's gonna go end zone anyway, and Icy's catches it at the 1. I always want to like have the smart football plays. I mean, besides the extra point, and Shaq runs that in for a touchdown. But Shaq always loves to do the opposite of what I tell him to do. And even when I'm not in a call with him, he'll do the opposite anyway. I mean, you guys all know Shaq. When he has a free running lane, he's like, nah, let me throw to this triple coverage because I trust my receiver. And that is going just into the end zone. That almost bounced at the 1. That did happen in a game earlier this week in a scrim where it bounced to the 1, and I believe it was Diviner that grabbed it, took it into the end zone thinking it was going to be a touchback, and it was a safety. Luke finding Jig over the middle, gaining 11 yards on the play. Luke getting sacked, Resp getting through And now Tidal line is starting to show up. You got Anki, Resp, Shaq, and Cheesecake all with the sack so far. Luke making the run, rolling to his left, backing up, and that is a safety from Resp. Resp finds the sack, and that is that gives them 2 more points, making it a 30-7 game. And Icy's gonna be on the return this time, finding a little bit of the left side, and he still only gets into the 30, same as last time, but Tidal get the ball back. Man, this is not looking good for Alien. I think 1 or 2 more drives here. If Tidal score again, I think it might be over. He might have Toxic over the top. He's gonna look for him. He has him over Jig, and Alien is crumbling. Toxic trying to make a move, not able to get around Jig there. And Shaq gonna take the run. Can he find the edge? He almost gets around easy there. Shaq find the end zone. Being patient with it. And he finds Toxic to give him his first touchdown of the game. And Tidal now have a 36-7 lead, 37 pending the extra point. And they do kick that up and through. Tidal making a statement now, saying this is our division. Oh, can that bounce on the 1? It bounces into the same location, and they're going to take that out. 2 missed catches on the kickoff. I think the game is just getting to Alien a little bit right now. A little bit of frustration. They know they were doing well, and it just wasn't enough. And Resp with his 3rd sack, and Resp is stepping up huge for Tidal. Luke isn't able to see any open receivers. I don't know if there have been. He has Polo there or Jig. And Jig makes the catch, getting some room, getting the first down for 20-yard gain. Rolling out to his left, backing up. Gonna go short, and he finds Polo Shaq lurking there. He almost able to undercut that route. But with Luke having to basically abandon the run to save clock, it really destroys what Alien's game plan is. Resp is getting a lot of sacks there. Luke trying to roll out to his left side, backing up. Not able to find anything, and he goes towards Easy, able to come up with it. Only for an 8-yard gain after like a 40-yard pass. And Luke definitely feeling the pressure. Getting pushed back again, and he's going to Easy again, overthrown, and that is going to be a turnover on downs. That is about game for Alien. Even though there is a quarter left to play, it is a 30-point differential. And Shaq taking a run up the left side, and they're just going to be able to chew clock all day for this. And just for those that don't know or haven't read the rulebook, point differential is not going to... Oh! He almost finds Anki on the leak there while I'm trying to talk about point differential. Point differential is not going to matter in terms of whether you're getting a playoff spot or not. It's all going to be head-to-head matchups, conference and division records. And then if you're still tied at the end of that, which I don't think anybody will be, there will be another head-to-head matchup that you will play. It will never be down to point differential unless it's for deciding who is seated where. Not going to be running up the gut 4 yards, trying to run up the left side. Jack trying to look for the run again. Being patient with it. Rolling back. And he throws this one into the ground. That should be intentional grounding. If there are any game devs in here, should that not be intentional grounding, or was that batted down? I didn't see a bat down symbol. I saw only Shaq throwing it into the ground. Already 4th and goal. And he finds Ices for the touchdown. And I don't know, an intentional grounding could have changed the outcome of that drive. Not necessarily the outcome of the game, but definitely that drive. If that was supposed to be intentional grounding, please let me know. I didn't see a bat down. I saw it just go throw down behind Shaq. Polo trying to return this, and AK gonna be on the tackle, unblocked during that return. And Luke faking the run. May look for Easy here. He has Easy. Oh, he just overthrows him. Backing up, trying to step into the pocket. He's not able to really. He's going to go down the middle of the field on the post. He finds Easy. Can Easy get the score? Making some moves. He's going to have it. Oh, AK just reaches him. Easy hesitated with Icy's dive. Luke going to try to get the run, but Anki on the right side is going to get the tackle. Oh, don't let another drive end here. Luke trying to find the run again, and he almost gets there. 4-yard gain, Cheesecake on the tackle. Luke being patient with it. He gets another yard. It's already 4th and goal. Is Tidal going to get another goal line stand here? Luke with the throw, and he finds Polo for the touchdown in that, I believe that was sandwich. And they are going to go for a 2-point. They know it's basically garbage time right now, and they have to try and catch up. Luke going to the right side. Toxic intercepts this. Can he return this all the way? No, he's not able to. So your score now is 44-13. 3 minutes left to go in this final quarter. And everybody that bet on Tidal, oh no. And who missed it this time? That was Cheesecake. Well, I might not let Cheesecake live that one down, because I miss mine all the time, because Icy's is always in my way. And Shaq faking the run, rolling back to his left. He might look for something over the top here. He's going to go to Icy's on the right side. Icy's not able to get the first down. He isn't able to get past Luke yet. And I see that people are starting to leave. I get that the game is about to be over. So before the game ends, I'd like to thank you all for joining me for the season opener for Tidal. And Shaq with an overthrow there. We should be getting some skins into the game soon, so you'll be seeing some team uniforms. And hopefully the season turns out to be a really good season. I mean, it should be, with the amount of talent that is actually spread out right now. There's still top teams, and Shaq going to take the run up the left side, only gaining 8. There are still some like top teams like K9, Tidal, Comets, but the disparity between skill level is not too much after that. And he's gonna go over the top, gonna look for the lineman leak, and again overthrown. 3rd and 2. Shaq is going to get sacked by Loba. 11-yard sack. He's able to get through there. And my next game will be tomorrow at 10 as well. And the game after that will be the day after at 9. He's going to throw, and he finds AK. Very dangerous pass. But able to find his receiver. Not running this clock out. He wants more points. Jack definitely wants more. Let's see what Shaq can do ball here. Taking the roll right, rolling to his left. Can he find AK? He's going to go for him, and AK gets the touchdown. And Tidal puts up 50 points. And that kick is up and good. A really good showing from Tidal. Like during, I'd say, second quarter to the rest of the kids. Or I read kids because Jared Parrott put kids on the chat. Oh my god. And the rest of the game. Apologies for the misspeak. Luke rolling to his right, getting under a lot of pressure, trying to step up into the pocket. He's going to go to the right side of the sideline, and he finds Polo. Polo trying to make some moves, and he gets it all the way down to the 27-yard line. Rolling to his right, trying to back up, and he's going to go to Jig. Jig able to get that reception, 15-yard gain. And Alien trying to put some last-minute points on the board. Luke. Going to his left, he finds Easy for the short 7-yard completion. Luke might look for this run. No, he's going to look for a pass. He's going to have to find somebody. Going to go and throw this one away into the water. What Luke decides to do with it here, 3rd and 3. Rolling to his right, he has Jig. Oh, but he throws it behind him, and he hits Icy's right in the center of the chest, and that is going to be an interception and a touchback. And Shaq rolling to his left, getting under a lot of pressure this time. Actually going to throw this one short to Toxic. Toxic makes his move. And he gets to the first down marker, getting another first down for Tidal. Back rolling to his left, looking for a fake run. Gonna go to the right side. He finds Icy's. Icy's making some moves, and he could get away with this. Can he get the block with AK? That's all that matters. And he does get the body block. Icy's, I don't know how he didn't step out of bounds there. He toe tapped that sideline and is able to find the end zone. Really good run after the catch from Icy's right there. And with that extra point, that makes the score 58-13. Icy's had one heck of a day so far. 4 touchdowns. 4. Polo trying to get this return, only gets into 31. Luke rolling to the right side, staying in the pocket, able to step up, but Resp gets the sack from behind. Dropping back again, stepping up. Resp on his tail again. Can he get there? Oh, Resp almost gets there and he misses him, but can he get to Easy? No, AK is going to get the interception this time. AK on the return, he takes it out of bounds at the 35. 14 seconds left, and you know Shaq's going to go for it and try to put some other points on the board. He's going to try to get this up to 60. Jack taking the run. 6 seconds left to go. 5, actually. And this is time for either a throwaway or a shot to the end zone. This is just going to be one last play. Shaq going end zone corner. And it is caught by AK for the final touchdown of the game. They do make it 64 points. They're going to go for 2 to try and get 66. Going to the left side is slightly overthrown, so no 66 points. But Tidal gonna end this game with 64, and Alien gonna end with 13. And that kick is going to go out of bounds. Final score 64-13. And let's go ahead and take a look at the stats when those pop up. Gonna go into studio mode here for a second so I can get the final score graphic posted or ready. Okay, so let's look at these stats real quick. Anki has 2 sacks with 3 tackles, 67 blocks. Resp with 5 sacks, 1 safety, which was really huge for Tidal. Like that, like Alien was kind of falling behind, but they were making some good plays. But then Resp's safety kind of just sent them over the edge. 8 tackles for Resp, 56 blocks. Ices with 4 touchdown receptions on the day, 1 interception in the end zone, 6 tackles, 25 blocks, 251 receiving yards. AK with 161, 8 receptions, 10 blocks, 10 tackles, 2 interceptions, and 3 touchdowns. Jack with let's actually go to Toxic real quick. Toxic with 172 yards, 8 receptions, 12 blocks, 4 tackles, 1 interception, and 1 touchdown. All of Tidal receiving core had at least 1 interception and 1 touchdown each. Jack throwing for 8 touchdowns and running in for 1. 81 yards on the ground, 584 through the air, getting a sack himself. 12 tackles and blocking 5, most likely on kick returns. Luke with 233 yards, 14 for 24. Shaq was 24 for 34. So about the even ratio. Well, not the same ratio, but 10 under how many passes total they made. 56 yards on the ground. He had a lot more, but he did take quite a few sacks, especially a lot of huge sacks, like a lot of loss on that. And then 9 blocks, 10 tackles, 2 touchdowns, 1 run, 1 thrown. Dare Bear, 59 blocks, 4 tackles, 3 sacks, no other stats. Polo, 64 yards, 5 receptions, 30 blocks, 8 tackles, 1 interception, and 1 touchdown. Loba, 50 blocks, 6 tackles, and 1 sack. Jig, 83 yards, catching, 5 receptions, 22 blocks, 7 tackles. Easy, 86 yards, 4 receptions, 16 blocks, 8 tackles. And McBurger, 64 blocks, 2 tackles, and 1 sack. So Tidal did a very good job at really containing the receiving core of Alien. There were a couple of instances where they did let him up over the top, and that allowed, I believe, that first touchdown to happen. Big getting that huge post play in the first quarter, and then Luke, I believe, runs that one in for a touchdown. And then I believe he finds Polo in the third quarter. I believe it was the third quarter where he finds Polo, and Polo makes a couple people miss. Or was that directly into the end? I can't remember. So let's go ahead and this over, transition to the final score. Your final score is Tidal 64, Alien 13. Tidal takes the first win of their season. Alien takes their first loss. Tidal is going to be 1-0, Alien 0-1. And let's go ahead and look. Let me look at the next games that are going up. Let me for the schedule real quick. There we go. So let's see the games for tomorrow. I will be covering Goon Squad versus Alien, so I'll be covering another Alien game at 10 Eastern. There's Aztecs versus Sentinels at 9. That will be covered by TM. Soup is going to be covering Comets versus Blizzard. Let's see else, and then Hunt versus K9. That is going to be a good matchup right there. Super Robo is going to be hosting that one at 10 Eastern. So I hope you guys all enjoyed the game, and yeah, that's pretty much going to be it from me. I am going to be covering the game tomorrow at 10. So same time, same place. And then I'll be covering one on I'll be covering IP versus Dark Side on the 17th, also at 10. And then the one after that on Thursday, I will be covering Dakunados. I don't know how to pronounce that. Actually, no, I won't be covering that. I think Dogs is going to be covering that. Dakunados versus Pride. That is going to be 9 p.m. Eastern on the 18th. I believe Dogs is going to be taking that one. So again, thank you all for coming out and supporting the stream, watching GFA Season 2. And I will see you guys on the field next time.